Hi, I'm Chuck Marundi, broker of Sequim and Port Angeles Real Estate. Okay, I'm showing this home to some clients of mine from California, and we're having a great time. And after looking at about 8 or 9 homes, this one home is the home they really focused in on. Just a gorgeous home in a great location and a backyard that looked like a master gardener had designed it. Now, I say to the owner, the sellers were sitting there, they were there while we were looking at the house, which was fine. And I say to the seller in casual conversation, your home is beautiful. Can I ask, who is the contractor? Well, you should have seen his face. He kind of chuckled, and I could see there was a combination of humor and anger in his expression. And he said, well, if I hadn't been here every single day, this house wouldn't be beautiful. It wouldn't be what it is. And then, without any prompting, he went on to tell me a little story. Part of the story was that he had hired this well-known home builder, and he had architectural plans that he had submitted to the builder, and the contract was to build that house. The homeowner goes to the house early on in the construction, and they're not building it according to the architectural plans. Shortcuts, cheaper material, mistakes. So the homeowner says to the project manager, he says, you're not doing this right, it needs to be done this way. And there were a number of things like that over a period of many days. And again, this homeowner said he had to be there every single day. One day, finally, the project manager says, you keep changing things on me. And the homeowner said, I am not changing a single thing. You aren't building the home according to the plan and according to the contract. And this is a true story. The homeowner went on to tell me, he says, this home builder hired this project manager who cared nothing for quality or for building the home according to the architectural plans, and didn't treat the homeowner with much respect either. This is more common than you might realize. Unfortunately, this is the kind of mini nightmare that most people don't discover or learn until they are actually going through it. And then when they go through it, afterwards, they don't typically publish articles in the newspaper. They don't write about it. They don't tell everybody. You'll see. So you see, this thing keeps happening again and again and again. So what am I doing to help save people from this kind of nightmare? I write articles about how to find and select a good home builder. I write articles and do videos on how to avoid traps for the unwary, like this kind of nightmare. The last thing you need if you're retiring to Sequim or Port Angeles, let's face it, the last thing you need is a lot of stress and being forced to spend a lot more than you had budgeted for your home. You don't need that. So my point is, be very careful in selecting your builder, and if you want a referral to a builder, email me or give me a call. It is very, very much worth your time to do the due diligence to select the right builder. But be careful about just selecting the lowest bidder, and please don't just ask your builder what's your price per square foot, how much do you charge per square foot, even before he's seen your architectural plans, even before you've explained to him what kind of home you want. When you say, how much do you charge per square foot, that's a little like walking into Costco and showing the clerk at the front your card and saying, by the way, how much are my groceries going to cost today? She has no idea. Well, there's a lot more that you need to share with your builder before he can give you an accurate estimate. I hope this is helpful. Chuck Marundi here. You'll find a lot more articles about building and the traps for the unwary and selecting home builders at SequimRealEstateNews.com. SequimRealEstateNews.com.